And tonight, it's the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Toronto Raptors. Here are the five for the Raptors. Jakob Poeltl up there with Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. Then it's Barrett, and it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. And for the Pelicans, DeJounte Murray is up, and it's Williamson in at the 4. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Dishes. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Barrett. Changes up. And there's the nice layup by Barnes. And so here is New Orleans. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Poole against Barrett. Shoots over Poole. We're about 1 minute into the first. That's good for Williamson on the assist from Poole. So it's Toronto now, and going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year. Pass to Barrett. Now Ingram. Back to Barrett. Barrett with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pass.
Oh! I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has a height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
.132 left in the first quarter. Passes it to Barrett. And here is Ingram. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
The first free throw is good.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Last game for the Raptors, they picked up the W against the Rockets. The baseline J, and it's New Orleans scoring again. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass. In the corner, it's Ingram. And the pass. Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Clock at 6. Here's Ingram. Williamson with the block. For the finish. And it's Murray with the jam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Toronto with the ball, following the score by New Orleans. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Pass to Dick. Lets it go. Williamson looking it over. Here's Poole. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Got his second basket of the game.
Great job keeping his eyes up the floor. Zion's teammate making it easy and getting wide open.
And that does it for the first quarter. Pelicans lead by 6. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for your
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. New Orleans leading by 6. So for Toronto right now, Barnes out there with Dick. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. Here's Poole. Toronto grabs the miss. Dick with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. To the left side wing. He's covered by Murray. 4 on the clock. From downtown, here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 4-point game. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Jakob Poeltl. First personal foul.
Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the game right now. And some changes here for the Raptors. And Barrett subbed in for Dick.
One shot.
That's good from Poole. Raptors trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half. Good.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Out to the wing. Here's Williamson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Passes it to Abaji. To the paint, here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Both teams will make substitutions. Taking a look at Toronto. Pelicans leading by 5. That's tipped. They retain possession. Yes, that goes in. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Raptors moving the ball around. Hawkins against Barrett. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Barrett. The pass to Abaji.
Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact. And that's a rare turnover, just their first here in the half. So that's one thing we've seen them do pretty well, valuing their possessions.
For the Raptors, Dick comes in for Barrett. That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Raptors ball.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, no good by Toronto. And that one is good. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And with the second half upon us,
squad.
we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Murray out, then there's Horford. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The Raptors should... Ingram outside. Jones against Barnes. Ingram outside. 2 points. That one goes.
Ingram.
New Orleans leading by 11. Pass. That shot is off. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Barrett. Yep, that one goes in there. Barrett's got his second bucket of the night. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Murray outside. Here's Horford. And Pirtle pulls it down. Raptors trail by 9. And here's Barrett. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barrett's got 4 this quarter.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Pulls up on the wing. Barnes is for Toronto. Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
First personal foul.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
At the line for New Orleans.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he makes the first for Herbert Jones. Raptors trail by 9. Pass. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Shot clock at 6. Knocked away. Poole with the steal. And there's the pass to Abaji. Guarded by Poole. And the Raptors miss again. Pelicans leading by 9. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Williamson trying to free himself up.
Diver from Jordan Poole.
And here's Toronto. Now Dick. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Abaji. Beyond the arc. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim,
19.
one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Pelicans on top, up by 8. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Raptors trailed by 8. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Pirtle is out there with Barnes. Then there's Dick, and it's Barrett at the 2. Here's Dick. Passes to Quickly. With his first shot attempt, and he hits the jump shot.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Murray against Quickly. Williamson trying to free himself up.
Given Murray's slight frame, you'd think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
Here's Dick. Tries from 10, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First person. Foul. First team foul. Shooting for the Raptors, Grady Dick. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. So both teams changing it up here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting.
Jay, and it's wide right, hits off the rim. Raptors trail by 6.
Game. 2 minutes.
Pirtle up top. Dick with it, working on Jones. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. 20 feet out. Here's Jones. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there. Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 8. 1:37 left in the fourth.
There you go, fans. That was your New Orleans Dancers.
The Raptors making a switch here. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. During that last break, I heard what the Raptors coach told to his team. He said he just wants them to play faster. He feels like they've been too lackadaisical with the ball and that their aggressiveness just isn't there right now. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Ingram. The Pelicans make their last shot. And Jones sends it back.
Fantastic defensive read from Jones. I love his energy.
And here's Barnes for three. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for New Orleans.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of two that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. And what a huge standout performance it was for Jordan Poole.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Toronto with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Barnes from deep. That one's not going to go. Jay, defended by Pirtle. Jay can't connect from 13 feet out. From deep three-point range, misses. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later. He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis.